Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to another fine episode here at the Artist Corner, where I bring you fine drawing tutorials on a regular basis. And today I was going to show you, these are the pens we're using, the Sharpie brand for fill-in, both sizes. And then we are also going to be using the green, my favorite color, 05 millimeter, just regular number 2 type soft lead mechanical, and then the Pigma brand, Micron brand, 005, and that'll be what we'll be working on today while we are working on the illustration that we've already seen regarding the girl in the woods. So on this episode I figured I'd just turn the camera around and show you my face while I'm doing it for a sec. Alright, here we go. So, here is our illustration, and I am focusing in. So we are going to start right in here with the Micron, and we're going to go ahead and finish some of the stones here. They're almost done anyway. And some of this basket. And yeah, you know, you gotta try new things. I don't know if I'll turn the camera around all that often, mostly because I don't really like my pretty face, my not so pretty face. But that's just me and my personal. It's I expect that my mother will probably pop on and say, "Oh, you have a lovely face." But you know what? Her opinion doesn't really count too much. I mean, it does. Don't get me wrong. You count, Mom. But, you know, anyway. So, we are in here. You know, hey, Delilah, I don't know if you're watching this video, but this young lady kind of looks a little bit like you. I don't think that was intentional. Anyway, I have received recently a request from another friend that I do a character, and I've told her I would. So that'll be happening eventually. But at the moment, we're just going to work on this one. So we're just moving right along here, inserting color from time to time into the illustration. Not color, excuse me, but we are additioning in all of the, starting to put in the dark zones. And I don't know exactly how much I'm going to insert and how much I will not. But it's a process. Moving right along. So we've got this initial light area here that I'm sort of showing, but at the same time the whole area is illuminated. So that's something that I'm trying to portray here, and it's I'm trying to bring it across that there is this super bright light shining down, or shining around in a circle from her torch, her little lamp. That includes on her as well. She's got to be in the sort of, anyway, so we're gonna fill in her a little bit. I don't know how much, but obviously we can't go all the way around her, but you know, that's the idea. So the more that we kind of localize this light source and I make this center a light source in just this area, the brighter it is, the more it'll allow me to use its off light as in the areas back here, and then the moonlight also. So, and we're moving right along still, and I'm now going to tackle a couple of these little crosses in the graveyard. I'm not going to completely color them in. I'm going to leave them a little bit, yeah, as you can see, I'm just sort of doing this in a way that allows me to come back later and maybe add a little color. Not that I'm necessarily going to color it, hint, hint, but there's a chance that I may be coming in to do the coloring on this one. When I say this one, I mean literally I was just checking out the artwork here the other day, and I was thinking, you know, this would be kind of neat if when everything was said and done, I decided to come back through here and start coloring in all this stuff. So, we will have to see. Anyway, coming back in here now, I think I'm going to actually take a moment and get my trusty Dixon Ticonderoga #2 pencil out again and go in and start doing some final shading for this illustration. So I will be right back again. Boy, this picture's really starting to come through. Spooky. Don't you wish that you could draw pictures like me? Don't you? Anyway, maybe not quite like me, but anyway, we are coming along, I think. This is definitely starting to get spooky. We're still using a good old trusty Dixon Ticonderoga #2 pencil with a fancy smancy white eraser. Always remember the white eraser. Use those pink erasers even one time on a piece of artwork that you're enjoying and you'll see what I mean. They will definitely leave their lasting impression. Anyway. Actually going to go ahead and come in here now. I've kind of defined the zone and we're going to make some permanent decisions. We want to make sure that it looks like trees and stuff is going on in the background of this little woodland area, but at the same time it's definitely going to be a dark zone, so that it helps to define the edge of the property. And also there's some black in this tree here. Not as much though. Well, okay, about that much.
Is that the new,
Alright.
Oh, no, you're talking about the game system, right?
Alright, my friends, well, I think I'm going to have to call it a pause. I wanted to try to get a little further done here than I have, but because my little buddy Dave is going to be getting off the bus here in a couple minutes, I'm going to have to. So, I hope you're enjoying this. I'll go ahead and send this to you, and we will be back with another one real soon, probably even tonight. Take care. I mean, you guys have a wonderful day, and take care, and we'll see you right back here again at the Artist's Corner with your friendly neighborhood illustrator, Mr. Dave Joyner.